So, sorry about the wind, but it's Kansas, so you'll have to deal with it, and I'll go inside in just a minute. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Melissa Hipp. I'm the Hoisington Children's Librarian here at the Hoisington Public Library. If you look behind me, you'll see that right down the street over here is Mi Tierra, and around the corner is the city building. Just so if anybody doesn't know where the Hoisington Public Library is, now you do. If you'll look behind me here, of course it's backwards, but it says the library on the building, so you know you're in the right spot. I'm going to turn on down here, and you'll see the elevator behind me, and then over here is Casey's. I know you can't see it, but that's where it's at. So anyway, this is the Hoisington Public Library, and I'm going to give a short video walkthrough of the library and what we have to offer. And then afterwards, you're going to see me standing in front of you, and you can ask any questions. So if you have any thoughts while you're watching the video, be sure and keep them in mind. And then after the video, you'll be able to ask any questions, and hopefully I'll be able to give you some answers. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to turn my camera around. Maybe. Nope. Okay, so you're just going to have to walk with me here. Okay, so you'll come into the library, and you'll see as we go in, these are our offices. That is Miss Karen's office. Over here is Miss Gwenda's. And if you look over here, you can kind of see my messy desk over here in the corner right there. That's my messy desk. But we're not here to talk about my messy desk. We're here to talk about what the library has to offer you guys. So, coming over here, you'll see the children's library. As you look around, the first thing I would like you to notice is the new book table. Every month, this table changes according to new books that we have in the library. We have added almost $3,000 worth of new books to the children's library since the beginning of summer. We've started buying several series that I know you guys are actually interested in reading, plus several that I hope that you will find interesting. If you come around here, these books right here are the ones that were added last month. I keep them out for 2 months. That way, if you missed any of them, you have the chance to catch up. So we're just going to look around here. These are all graphic novels, and you can tell they're graphic novels because they have the graphic novel symbol, which is that little BAM sign and the J on it. We have a whole collection of Minecraft books. And then there's some picture books that are new, which are probably more for your siblings or your cousins, younger kids, but they're good. Some of them are actually biographies, like this one is about Sojourner Truth and her walk towards freedom. And then if you come around here, you can see we have several novels and series.
Water paintings. Hey, look.
Okay, so show you here. These are also new books or books that we have temporarily in our library. Anything with the bright yellow label is going to indicate a book that is borrowed on loan for 6 weeks from the CKLS, which is our Central Kansas Library System. We actually get a lot of our materials from the Central Kansas Library System. What it does is it allows us to offer you guys books that we might not be able to afford to purchase for permanent use in the library, but you have access to them. And just because it's not here doesn't mean that you can't get it. So if there's a book that you would like to read and we don't have it in our library, or say somebody already has it checked out, you can still ask for it. We're happy to order it. We can get a different copy, or when that copy comes back in, we'll just give you a call and let you know, hey, your book's here, come pick it up. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of our sections. So these are called our Easy Readers. They're not quite chapter books. They kind of look like picture books, but they're going to have more words per page. They're definitely more text laden. And not all of these are fiction. Some of these are based on true stories. Like this one is about Ray Montague. She was a girl that really loved math and kind of changed the way math is taught or math is thought about. And then starting here in the corner, we have our fiction books. And they're our typical chapter books, and they just run all the way along this wall and on over here. And they actually go all the way around the corner here and continue to right here. At which point we have our graphic novel section. This is a new section we did not have until the beginning of this summer. We do have graphic novels over in our YA section, but we realized that a lot of you like graphic novels too, and so these are typically more age appropriate. Would be maybe your parents or the library board would consider them. So that is our fiction books. And then we have these are called stacks. This is going to be where your nonfiction books are. We don't have an extensive nonfiction collection, but again, if there's something that you're interested in, let us know. We're happy to get a book for you that we might not have. Or if it's something that is really relevant and kids are going to be interested in it for several years, we do take suggestions of ideas, books, materials to purchase to add to our collection. So you just need to let us know that you're interested. So Miss Hanslick wanted me to go over some of the things that the library has to offer that's available to you. One of the things here, if you'll look behind me, you'll see we have 2 computers in the children's section. You guys are allowed 45 minutes per day. It doesn't matter if there's nobody waiting on the computer, you still only get 45 minutes, but everybody has that option. It is first come, first serve, and we do have a sign-in sheet to help monitor and make sure that everybody gets their turn on the computers. The 45 minutes is limited for gaming, so if you need to do homework, say you need to do Moby Math or you need to write a report and the 2 gaming computers are taken, we do make exceptions. There are computers on the other side of the library. As long as you're doing work, then we'll make sure that we accommodate you so that you can get your work done. We also have, I went over new books, series, graphic novels, computers, games. So many of you may not know that the library has an extensive collection of board games. We do have some video games available for checkout. We can get video games from other libraries just like we can books. And then in-house we have, here, let me turn around so you can see it. If you look down there, this tub right here holds Legos, and you are welcome to get them out. We only ask that you put them up when you're done. We also have this pretty awesome marble run, and again, you're welcome to get it out. You just have to ask, and you'll see it right here. And let me see if I can get a good picture at the top so you can actually see. It's just wooden pieces, and there are some designs that you can follow. There's a book with designs in it, or you can make your own. It doesn't matter. And then we've got plenty of floor space where you can get these things out and use them. Games, puzzles, Legos, marbles. Okay, library cards. So, in order to check anything out to take it home, you need a library card, just like you have at school. It is separate from your school library card, and we do ask that a parent come in with you to get your library card to begin with. I'm going to go over here and pull a library card and show you what they look like, and talk a little bit about the restrictions and how you would use them. Okay, so this is going to be your Pathfinder Central Library card. You'll notice on the back is a barcode. Each one is unique, so you would get your own library card, there's actually two of them here. If you look, there's a little key tag, and then there's a hard card. And on the hard card, there is a web address for our card catalog. So once you have your library card, if you're home, or if you have your cell phone or your mom's cell phone, or you have a computer or an iPad at home with internet access, you can actually pull up that website and search for any book. And if it's available in the CCALA system, which there's 64 or 67 libraries in the system where we can pull books from, all you have to do is place a hold on it once you're logged in, and I can show you how to do that. And then when the book comes in, we'll call and let you know it's here. That can be graphic novels, it can be fiction books, it can be books you need for research projects, whatever you're interested in, we can find, we can get. I know that Miss Hanslick had you guys read a story called My Librarian is a Camel, I believe is the name of it. Yeah? So that is what kind of prompted us to do this, because we realized that a lot of you guys might not even know that you can come into the public library. You can have access to anything that's here. You don't have to have an adult to come into the library. You guys are old enough. We expect you to be responsible enough. You can come in and you can access any of the items that are here. So that pretty much takes the rest of my time. I'm right at 12 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, and we will take questions at this time.